So Tyrone sent me another box. Tyrone, of course, is Tyrone of building the ultimate Matchbox car collection and ultimate diecast. The thing is huge. He sent me an email that he sent me a little parcel. This is not little, this is humongous. So going to start cutting. Whoa! I thought that was going to happen. Okay, so let's see, that's going to work probably, like that. David Johns, Twice Diecast, welcome. Sorry, the chat is not showing on my screen again, so I have to actively click on my screen to get the chat. Tyrone, welcome. Good evening to you. So let's cut the actual box open. I'm going to do it like this. Probably stuff will drop out, but yeah, we'll see. This is kind of the best way to let you guys have a good look at what's inside here. Souris 62, bonjour. All right. Oh, it stays put quite nicely so far. So we got the famous blue tape. Works very well. Okay. Let's, oh, it's got even some of this styrofoam in there. Awesome. Wow, look at that. There's just so much stuff in here. It's crazy. Unbelievable. And he always folds these ends of the tape so that they are easy to rip off. Such a thoughtful guy, Tyrone. It's unbelievable. All right, we got some Matchbox in here. OCD kicking in. Oh, and even a Majorette. Look at that. The Dubai Ambulance Supercar series. That apparently is also available in Australia. Australia gets a lot of stuff that only Asia gets, so that's awesome. So I have one of these. I'm not sure which one I have, so I'm going to leave this carded for now. I'm going to check later on if I have this one or another one. Ooh, sweet. 1965 Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback in this nice metallic purple. Let's crack this open and have a look. Nice chrome base. So we get chrome bumpers front and back. Got details in the back, details in the front. Fastback VW on the license plate. Nicely done. Those tampos are really sharp. And then of course we got the opening doors. Steering wheel is, well, it's just a blur, part of the interior piece. That's really a shame. Lots of paint on these doors, so they don't close very well. But other than that, it's a nice remake of this Matchbox original. Sweet. Here we got probably an Australian exclusive. The Ford Model A with the Australian tampoed on there. Would that be a newspaper or something like that? Not sure. It's not even punched, the card, so this is really new old stock. 1981 copyright. That's awesome. Let's see. I think we will be able to open this without causing too much damage. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to try to open this one. This side should be all right. Yeah. These are very heavy. Okay, Tyrone confirms it is a newspaper. Top is plastic, but then the body, the white body, is metal. Oh, it says here on the back, the national newspaper. And then these fenders are metal too. Just the inner section here of the base is plastic. So they did a huge amount of these, all in different liveries. If you want to collect all of these, I wish you a lot of success, because you're going to have a hard time collecting all of them, for sure. Here we get the Carmen Ghia convertible in nice purple, kind of the same color as this one. A little bit darker. See, it's great. We can compare them. Definitely matching. I believe I have found this one on a short card at a local event some time ago. So I'm going to keep this carded for now. International long card. Aha, and here's the Australian version of the airport coach in the Australian packaging. Australian collector's model, limited edition. That's awesome. 1981 copyright, so it's definitely something that is impossible to find here. Love these Australian exclusives. Awesome. So I just showed the Lufthansa one that I found in my chase report, last chase report, and I've got this Australian one in even better condition, because you know it's in the box. That is sweet. It is kind of halfway open already, so Brian's Diecast Thailand Stutters, welcome. Monaco McLaren, welcome. Okay, cool. You can watch my chase report after this. So we got the gray painted base, and then the same, kind of the same blue as the one I showed in the chase report. And then a tempoed Australian on there, not a sticker. Sweet. Let's see, we've got some more Matchbox here. Oh yeah, look at that. The BMW 1M Best of Matchbox. That is awesome. I think this was a 2016 series. That is so sweet. I have most of the releases of this, well, most, you know, missing the silver one from the 9-pack, and then I think the orange one. But this is definitely one step closer to the completing the whole set. JD, welcome. So, got the box that comes with it. Some info on there. Cool. It says M1 on the base, but 1M on the card and on the box. So it's got rubber tires, shiny black, and flat black. Tan interior. Full deco. Well, at least 4 tempo sides. Sweet. That's awesome. Very pleased to have this for sure. And then there's also a bunch of Hot Wheels premium cars in here. Car culture and other stuff. And this is the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Monaco McLaren asks how I do keep track of what I have. Well, I have memorized most of it. And if I'm in doubt, I have lists where I can check whether I have something or not. But I have to admit, sometimes at a swap meet, if it's busy and stuff, I don't bother checking it. If it's not too expensive, if I'm in doubt, I just buy it. But you know, sometimes if I've got enough time, I check on my list. So we will see most of these vehicles in this box. I think he had most of the set. So I'll open this when I do a Hot Wheels Premium video, because with all this stuff, I'm able to complete some sets or to add some more cars to certain sets of vehicles I already have part of a set of, I mean. So these are probably also going to be Hot Wheels Premium, judging by the weight. Let's first grab some more Matchbox that is in here. Here we got some power grabs. Here's this is a Matchbox too, I think. Here's some more premium, Hot Wheels Premium, Matchbox. More Matchbox power grabs. Wow. Yeah, crazy amount of stuff. So let's see here. So I decided to do this video a little bit earlier than I usually do on Sunday, because family's getting together for Halloween. Kinda. Not that it's a big thing here, but you know, it's growing growing every year. The you know, how do you call that? The public interest for it. Tyrone said, yep, when in doubt, purchase everything. I know he says that to his wife when she finds something in the store. Just buy all. This is a beautiful addition to the fire engine collection and future video. Are you dressing up as Diecast Dude for Halloween? Well, then I would need to get some kind of a Hulk suit, you know, without it being green. But you know, Diecast Dude is he's a huge guy, very muscular, and I would yeah, I would have some very high shoes to be as high as him, and then have a kind of a muscular suit on to be as impressive bodybuilder guy looking as he is. Yeah, funny, David. So the Pierce Dash fire engine in the Lesney edition. So that means metal on metal. JD says he does it too. Buy everything, and then if he has doubles, he gives it to friends. That's cool. That's kind of what I do too. I put doubles sometimes in the trade boxes I do. Yeah, Diecast Dude is in the live chat now. He heard his name, obviously. So, you know, when we say here, when somebody is talking about you, your nose starts to itch. That's kind of a saying. So yeah, this is awesome. This roof part of the cabin is still plastic. red plastic matching the rest of the vehicle. Then this intersection is metal, the back side is metal, the front is metal. Joseph Pinter, welcome. And then this chrome part here on top is plastic. Definitely the heaviest version I have of this casting. And it's got 4 tempo sides, so that is yeah, very impressive. These Lesney editions are so nice. It's yeah, unbelievable. I think Tyrone mentioned it in one of his videos he did on the Lesney edition. Probably some of the best stuff Matchbox has ever released. Awesome. He sent me a few MR2s, Toyota MR2. I have 2 already. Well, I had 3 actually, but one was with a defect. I can't remember if they are... Well, I have both headlights up and headlights down. I just can't remember the interior of them, whether it's left-hand drive or right-hand drive. I'm not sure. Cool, Tyrone. David bought you a caddy in that set. That's awesome. So the headlights up is right-hand drive and the headlights down is left-hand drive. So I'll have to check the ones I have, if they're different or not. Very cool casting. I just think there's just a little too much variations in these, but you know, it keeps us busy, I guess. Here's another one. Maybe I can push it through the packaging. No, it's quite tightly packed in there. I'll manage. Asian kid, welcome. JD, you have a constant itching nose. It's that time of the year, I guess, for colds and stuff like that. Okay, we managed to get it off with some leftover bubble wrap hanging from it. And this is the Austin Mini Van from 1965 in the authentic Austin Performance Parts livery. Very cool. Don't have this. And yeah, this is such a sweet casting. Wheels are a bit large, but yeah. Ears ringing. Okay, yeah, I get it. Sweet. Put it on this side. Then we get a whole bunch of power grabs. So to my utter surprise, we got another case of power grabs at Action. But I knew I was going to get some of these from Tyrone, so I didn't buy them locally because I'm getting them from him. So let's take a look at them now. So in the paper wrapper nowadays, a few layers of paper wrappers. First example I have of this casting. This was new for 2022, I believe. 0 emissions on the license plate, dual motor. Again, very nice crisp tampos. It's got the post attached to the an extra metal piece here in the trunk, which is awesome. So that way we don't get a post in the middle, but it's an all glass roof, so they would have to do a plastic post, and they don't seem to do that anymore. So David Johns of Twice Diecast says power grabs are kind of hard to find in the US. It's the first time since I've been collecting that Action has had 2 cases of power grabs. So mix 2 and mix 4, I believe they had. I'm not sure, can't quite remember, but it's the first time ever we got them here. Some people think that they just got a batch of unsold stuff. I don't know if that's true, because that's kind of what that action store does. It's a discount store, so they try to buy you know, a lot that is unsold, that the manufacturer wants to get rid of for cheap. Not sure if that is the case. Funky looking steering wheel. I don't know if they did that because the interior piece, the plastic, is kind of thick and it kind of sits on the steering wheel. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but that's kind of interesting. Very nice one. That's the only electric one in this package. Ooh, very nice blue. This is the 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo. Cool wheels also. Nicely tempoed in the front. In the rear, I don't know what it says right there up there. Kind of wondering what that is. Cool. Such a sweet little casting and a very nice kind of electric blue color. That's awesome. Staying with the same company, basically, 2019 Jeep Renegade. That is based on a Fiat 500, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also blue, kind of a baby blue. Nice casting. Got a partially plastic roof. Here we got the push and puller, so a Matchbox original. That is actually kind of interesting. I mean, if they're going to do Matchbox originals, yeah, it's kind of hard to know which side to hold it. Oh, it's double printed too. Awesome. Push and puller. If they're going to do Matchbox originals, why not do something goofy like this, right? I like that. There's cars that are built like this just by someone who thought it was funny to do. You can find YouTube videos of real cars like this, for sure. And yeah, friend or foe, I think it says. Not sure what that means. It's got even the shark teeth on there. Awesome. So got the both 2 steering wheels and 2 driver's seats in there. Yeah, that's really funny. I like that. That's the kind of ingenuity that I mentioned in my chase report from my last chase report, that Majorette is lacking nowadays, I think. He already sent me both variations of this one, so I'm going to keep discarded. 2019 Mazda 3 in kind of a gunmetal gray. That's funny, David. Yeah, this casting has gotten some slack because of this kind of spoiler on the window piece being plastic, and because there's a post right here, so the back seat is pushed forward like in the Mercedes G-Wagon. But all in all, it's not bad. It's just, yeah, it's got a few unfortunate things going on with it, you know. Oh, there is another electric vehicle in this baggie, 2020 Honda E. So earlier this year I brought my Honda Civic to the Honda dealership for a service, and I had reserved a replacement vehicle to get back home. And they gave me the choice between this and I think it was a Honda Jazz. So obviously I chose this because you know, electric cars are fun to drive, and I wanted to drive this, and it was quite the experience. At first I thought I was going to do some joyriding with it, but realizing in the city how quick it accelerates and how fast I was going so quickly, I decided against it and just drive home and put it on my driveway. Because, yeah, I would get speeding tickets with this thing in the city. I was also amazed how quickly I was used to the cameras as a side mirror. I thought that would need some adjusting, but I just got used to that immediately. Yeah, it's very expensive and it's really small, but you know, it's very good quality, and regen brake is very good. Bay 568 channel, welcome. And this is a really nice color, definitely. So yeah, nice vehicle. Glad they made it in the miniature. 2021 Ford Bronco. So there was a chase of this too this year. Again, nice blue. Lots of blue vehicles in this set, and lots of dark colors too, black and dark gray. Got the Bronco there painted on the back door. Ford logo on the left, and then the taillights. Lots of metal on this one, you know, a whole metal roof. Just the bumpers are plastic, but we got a metal front end, nicely tempoed. Great job by Matchbox. This is a really nice casting. Love it. And we got another. Ooh, look at that. There's more Lesney in there. Lesney edition, I mean. Look at this beauty first. 72 Lotus Europa Special. Sweet. Ooh, nicely wrapped in tissue. Wow, look at that. So unpainted metal base. Plastic tires, but that's okay. Kind of metallic purple. No license plate, but the taillights are done. Lotus name on the back. Europa Racing. Number 6 in the roundel. Lotus logo, and then the lights all detailed. Chrome interior, so we get a chrome bumper front and back. Sweet. Beauty. Awesome. Then we got some more electrics in here. The 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning. Kind of excited for this one. Again, surprising amount of metal on this. Of course, the bed is partially plastic as always. Yeah, David, the Europa, you know, Lotuses are usually pretty tiny. And I know you always are always surprised about how tiny some European cars are, but yeah, back then cars were already much smaller here than they are nowadays. And yeah, definitely pretty small, right? I had a colleague who had a Elan race car. So yeah, that's also a pretty small one. So we got a completely metal backside here, the F-150 embossed in the tailgate, Ford logo and the lights all done. Nothing on the side, but that's okay. Running boards are plastic, but everything else is metal. Got the huge side mirrors and then nicely tempoed grille with the headlights. And only part of the bumper is plastic, so the roof is all metal. So again, surprising amount of metal on this. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more plastic. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. I mentioned in my last chase report how light the Hot Wheels have gotten compared to the older Hot Wheels. You know, the one I got was from like 2005, I guess. That felt so much heavier than the newer ones. But I'm pleased to see that Matchbox is still giving us quite a lot of metal. That is awesome. This one I had missed out some years ago. Not sure how long ago this was. Well, maybe just last year, 2021. Which is strange because this is not something that is popular here. The 2016 Ram flatbed. But for some reason I never found it. Weird. Really weird. So it's got the blue metal cabin and then everything else is plastic. So you think with all the plastic it would not be very popular. Or maybe the case this was in just never arrived here. That's also possible. And I got some of the other cars in a night pack or something. Who knows? Mysteries of just distribution, just as David Johns mentioned in the live chat. You never know what will turn up in stores. 1948 Willys Jeep. Fan favorite. Oh, you found the pink Mini, JD? That's awesome. That's going to be impossible to find here. Just like that yellow treasure hunt that Hot Wheels did. So we got the muddy tires or dusty tires, green interior, so we get the green spare wheel on the back. This gets side deco and deco on the hood. So that's not bad. 3 tempo passes on this one. Of course, it's a little vehicle, so they don't have to use that much metal on it. Kind of balances it out, I guess. Clear window piece, I like that too. Well, maybe it's a little bit smoked, but no, I don't think so. Yeah, always a winner in my book. The 2016 Ford Interceptor Utility. And the Monroeville Police livery. It's got these Steelies with the dog dish hubcaps. Those are awesome. So a licensed livery on this one. That's always cool to see. Makes it so much more realistic. Some people complain about the lack of headlights, but you know, it's okay. They can only do so much, you know. I get it. Tesla Roadster. Another electric. Don't mind that at all. Also in gunmetal gray, the gray rims. So got the see-through plastic roof. Also has a funky steering wheel. Knight Rider style. 0 emissions on the license plate also. Yeah, cool one. Another roadster, obviously. Ooh, nice classic. Monroeville, are there cities called Monroeville in different states in the US maybe? Like Springfield, I know there's a lot of towns called Springfield in the US in different states. 1969, BMW 2002, we get a chrome base. That is awesome. So we get chrome bumpers. Sweet. Yeah, again, very nicely tempoed. Look how crisp that grille is. Awesome. White interior to contrast with the black, gloss black and exterior. And the chrome also contrasts very well with it. So if you have to do a black one, that's a good combo. 1936 Ford Coupe. I believe this is a new casting. Definitely is unfamiliar to me. Yeah, new casting. So running boards are part of the gray interior. Tyrone found the red BMW 2002 today. Awesome, Tyrone. Such a nice casting. Nicely done. Tampos in the front here. The grill. They always do the grills on these classics. I like that. David John says there's lots of cities named after historical figures in the US. Awesome. That is very interesting info. I didn't know that. Nice wheels. Tiny, but you know, kind of fits. Although these cars would probably have had quite bigger wheels. Not sure. Yeah. Again, amazing amount of metal on this. You would expect them to do the fenders in plastic, but they are metal. Yeah, it's just, I can't believe it. How much metal there is on this again. It's almost all metal body except for these running boards, and then just the bumpers and the running boards are plastic. The rest is metal. That's just wow, people. That's just wow. I am so pleased with that. Maybe they will retool it next year, who knows, but as for now, decent weight, decent amount of metal. That's an A+ for Matchbox again. Oh yeah, look at that. 1976 Honda CVCC, the Civic. Missed on this one too. I have one from a race I won, but that one's tampoed, so I wanted to have the original one, and luckily Tyrone had a spare one. So that is sweet. The orange one, easy to find, but this white one, it's just nowhere to be found. Yeah, I'm sure if Hot Wheels would have done this, JD, they would have done the fenders in the plastic. Sweet. Yeah, awesome. And then another police car. Another fan favorite. The Ford Police Interceptor. Hazmat team. So kind of a generic livery, but that's okay. Can't always be licensed ones. Push bar in the front. So this one has the computer and the CB thingy on the seat. As you know, I would prefer blue window piece to get the blue light bar, but you know, This is what it is. Okay, let's see. We got more Hot Wheels Premium. Hot Wheels Premium. Okay, Hot Wheels Premium. So there's a lot of Hot Wheels Premium in here. And then more Hot Wheels Premium. Yes. And then there's one surprise in here. Oh, there's something down there. What's this? Ooh, look at that. So this is from a 9-pack. How many 9-packs did you buy, Tyrone? I mean, there's 2 variations on this, but how come you can send one to me? So did you buy 3 of those 9-packs and had one of these double? That's insane. 65 Land Rover Gen 2 Safari. So in a red Valley Camp livery. So that means if I ever find the 9-pack, then I don't have to buy this variation. That is very nice of you, Tyrone. Tyrone just discovered the emojis. Funny. So Tempo's in the front, on the side, nothing in the back, but that's okay. It's red, so it doesn't need it. Got the red tail lights already. So obviously this comes off. You can switch it out with other stuff. That is a cool feature. No interior because of this extra piece on top. Again, that's okay. Sweet casting. Awesome. Okay, so the box is empty now. So I'm going to try to put it behind me without knocking stuff over, like the camera. Okay, so he said there was a surprise in here. He showed it in a picture from far away. I kind of recognize the box because I've seen it on his channel and on David John's channel, twice Diecast. And I am very pleased to have a Aussie Road Ragers. And not only that, it is a panel van. How awesome is that? That is sweet. 1972 HQ V8 Sandman panel van. 164. Wow. Wow. And azure blue. Only 1,500 pieces made. 2020 copyright. So apparently this company is still in business, because I know B&T is out of business, but apparently these are still in business. That's awesome. Some info on the back there. Wow. Factory paint code matches. Wow. Sweet. Okay, let's take a look at this. Of course, I forgot to take out my screwdriver, so I'm going to have to grab that. Oop. Already comes undone. The acrylic. Where is it? Right here. Crack. Did I say that? I don't remember. One screw. Okay, easy enough. It's very heavy, so yeah, it is metal on metal. Judging by the weight, I thought it was. Yeah, that's right, David Johns. The weight on these in hand is incredible. Road Ragers. The parent company, made in China. So no exhaust detail like B&T does, but nonetheless, very nice base. But I think B&T are plastic bases, if I remember correctly. Only have 2 of those. Some basic tread on the tires. Rubber, of course. Nice wheels. Not sure what it says right there. Kind of hard to tell. Monaco McLaren, your dad had a Sandman in blue? That's awesome. So would that have been is Sandman, is that always the van version then? Or is this Sandman is a station wagon that they also turn into a panel van? Separate chrome bumpers, I think, or are these painted on? No, it's a separate front clip in plastic that is completely painted in black, chrome, blue, white, grille in black. Wow, lots of detail. Right-hand drive, obviously, for Australia. HQ Holden on the license plate. Very nice floor in the back there. See, it's got those ribs on there, like kind of a nice factory floor. That's very nicely detailed. How is this held together? It's got the rivet in the front, but in the back, I don't know how they... probably the base clips into the body and then they cover it up with the bumper. I guess that's how they do that. I think the engine, oh, just pops open like that. Benny Carson, welcome. Wow, look at the detail on that engine bay. That is sweet. That's very nice. Look at that. Awesome. It opens so good and so easily. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Sandman version is usually kitted out as a sleeper. Okay. So very big engine in there. So something you wouldn't expect from a panel van. That's awesome. Such a cool thing. Sweet. That is very nice. These Hot Wheels premium ones. I was thinking about, I'm going to do a separate video on Hot Wheels premium because I want to open up my remaining carded stuff and put them in jammers. But we are going to open these up already because that's going to take too much time to do that in another video too. Let's see, I'm just going to have to cut through this to move it up a little bit. Oh yeah, holding it in the wrong direction after all these Matchboxes. Koenigsegg Agera R in white, just a gloss white, it's not metallic or pearl. Sandman is the panel van, Monaco says. Okay. The Audi R8 LMS. Sweet. Ooh, nice one. Acura NSX GTR. Nice blue. Okay. We got the 2017 Ford GT in a kind of a, well, primer gray-ish. Next baggie. Oops. Ripping it up. Ooh, nice Mercedes. The Momo livery. Great casting. The 190E, 2.5 liter 16 valve. Nice rims. Nissan Fairlady Z or Z. It's got a reverse base, this one. The Nissan Skyline C210, also in yellow, but metallic yellow. So I don't know out of the top of my head where all these cars came from which sets, but I will figure that out when I do the Hot Wheels premium video. Datsun Bluebird 510. Thanks, JD. Tyrone is too generous for me. I always tell him that. BMW 2002, the Hot Wheels version. So we just got the Matchbox one. And here's got the Hot Wheels version. Of course, the Hot Wheels version is more racy. And the Matchbox version is more stock. That's how they differentiate. You know what I mean. And they just keep on coming, people. They just keep on coming. Oh, that's a nice one. Surprisingly, not very popular over here. This 1991 Mercedes-Benz G-Class. Because the Matchbox versions of this are, the premium ones, are peg warmers. You take David John's lead on the generosity thing. Yeah, that is correct. David is also very generous. Sweet. Nice one. They don't have this casting yet. VW. Nice pearl white with then some extra colors added to the back. Volkswagen Baja Bug. Cool. What's this? Oh, this is also a G-Class. Ooh, nice army green. This one is topless. Yeah, I'm not going to put it in front of that beautiful Holden. And here we got a Hummer. This is also always cool. You see, they got a metal bed on this. That's awesome. Hummer H1. I'm going to need another display shelf. I'm going to put them in jammers, David, because you know, display shelves here in Europe are impossible to find. We don't have Carney or one of those other manufacturers here that make good stuff for displaying cars, unfortunately. So here's the other ones from this set. So here's the 60s Fiat 500D Modificato. I think this should be a T and not a D. Unpainted metal base. Here's the Golf from that set. Golf Mark 7, black painted base. Here's the Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX. JD has a guy who makes display shelves for him. That's cool. Orange base on this one. That must cost you a lot of money then. And we even have the McLaren 1 GTR. So that is the whole set. Wow, that's awesome. Look at that. Sweet. They did another version of this very similar later on. I'll open this one up in the designated Hot Wheels premium video, as if I won't have enough stuff already to open up. Where's my blade? Here it is. Porsche 935. Again, nice rims. Bigger wheel in the back. Not a big fan, but you know, it's okay. This looks like a real existing livery. Another Porsche. Blue base. Magnus Walker livery. Urban Outlaw. Okay, this is a mainline, and therefore we need this. This is from this Forza Horizon 4 set. So I found this one, and it turned out Tyrone had the rest of them. So this is the Lamborghini Veneno in that set. And we'll see some of the others appear here too, probably. If you put them all in this box, that is. Got another one of those reverse base Nissan Fairlady Z or Z. Gunmetal gray. The bags just keep on coming, guys. They just keep on coming. Aha, here's another one from that set. The 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X. David Johns asks Tyrone in the live chat if he is a secret Hot Wheels collector. Well, I guess not anymore, because he sent them to me. Awesome. Oh, this is a beauty. This is a beauty. Subaru Impreza WRX. I think I have one other example of this still carded, so that will be opened up in that Hot Wheels video. Gumball 3000 livery. Nice. Great casting. Lens headlights. Sweet. Here's another one from that Forza Horizon set. The 92 BMW M3. So we got 3 already. We got another premium one. Nissan Laurel 2000 SGX. Nice green. Possibly from a Japan Historic set, not sure. Last baggie. You got a drift one. This is the Nissan Silvia S15 on the Formula Drift livery. Seems like a carbon hood or bonnet there. Wow. This is tempoed all out for sure. Nice blue base on this one. This is a Skyline. Fast and Furious probably. And then there's 2 remaining from that Forza set. So that kind of works out well. I can open up the carded one and as last one. So this is the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Nice metallic blue. And then we got the Porsche. The one with the lensed headlights, the 911 GT2 993. And then the last one from the set is the Aston Martin 1963, the DB5. The only one that was available from that seller at the swap meet. Chrome base, so we got chrome bumpers front and back. Side deco. And then top deco. So that's it. This is 1 hour worth of cars unboxing. That's a crazy amount of stuff. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Again, I've said it many times before. You are too generous. I don't deserve this, but you know, I'm very thankful for it. So yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to kind of point down the camera a little bit because didn't realize we were that high up. It's kind of easier for me to see the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for participating in the live chat. That is always appreciated. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your week. So I'll try to do the Hot Wheels Premium Cars video next Saturday and open up my remaining Hot Wheels Premium Cars. Bye-bye.